Hi guys, and welcome back to the online music school. Today we're going to be joined once again by Shay, who's going to take us through the timing aspects of drumming and also show us how to strike the drums. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's lesson, and of course, before we get to the lesson, don't forget to hit like and subscribe.
Move away from the tribe. Oh yeah, we're in Soapville.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Straight for us is the way up.
Hey guys, welcome back to music school. This is lesson 2 of the drums and we're going to be going into timing. So the most common time signature in music is 4/4, which means there's 4 beats in a bar. Once those 4 beats have been played, the bar is completed and you just continue playing. So going from the basics, we've got quarter notes or crotchets, which are just the simple 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you've got quavers, which is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then you've got your 16th notes, which is 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... Done. Alright, so now we're going to go into playing 4 beats in a bar on 4/4. We're going to start off with quarter notes, moving on to quavers or 8th notes, and then 16ths. So get our metronome at 70 BPM, and we're going to play quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're moving on to quavers or 8th notes, which will be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Alright? And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Now moving on to 16ths. This will be 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... And 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. Done. So when you're striking the drum, there's a couple things you want to make sure of. You want to be aiming for the center of the drum, and you want to be swinging your arm as you do hit the drum. Now when you hit the drum, you see that the stick will rebound. You want to make sure that you control this rebound so that the stick doesn't go too far away, but you also want to make sure you're not pressing the stick into the drum. Another thing you want to make sure of when you are hitting the drum, you want to make sure that the spacing between each strike is consistent, and you want to make sure that the volume is consistent. You don't want to play the drum and it sound like, or to be like. So there are 2 ways you can place your foot on the kick to play the bass drum. This here is meant for a heel rest. So if you play the kick flat-footed, your heel rests at the bottom there and your toes go just under the chain. So that when you do play the kick, your ankle will be the pivot point. All the power will be coming from your ankle. The next way is a bit more advanced. This is playing with your heel up. And when you play like this, you have to move your whole leg to play. So you lift your whole leg up to play. This does mean the power is coming from your upper leg. So this allows you to play with more speed, it allows you to play louder, and it is a lot harder to play. So just like the kick pedal, the hi-hat pedal has a heel rest too. So you can play it in the same ways. You can play flat-footed or with your heel up. To develop your hi-hat or your left foot, you can play the ride in 8th notes. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And on every and, you close the hi-hat. So for example, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and.
Take the time to use this video to help you with your practice, so feel free to rewind and play it over again. And until next time guys, hit like and subscribe.